I dream big because my God is big. Hi, my name is Alobo Naga and I'm a singer, songwriter, composer. I'm a musician. I think it was 2.5 years. I was always, my mom and all, they tell a story that every time there's a guest at home, I let them sit on the floor, I go on the bed and I sing, I act as if like I'm giving concert. So I started loving music, I started singing very early. I was like any other Naga guy, I love music, but no one was encouraging me to do music as a career. I started working and one night I came back from my office and I was just praying and then I asked myself, is this what I really want to do, I don't even have time to sing, forget about singing, I don't even have time to listen to music. That night I just realized this is not what I want to do. So I prayed that night and I said, God, I'm giving you my dreams and I'm gonna follow it. You open the doors if it's your way. It was just a small faith that, I took the step and I quit my job. For few months, I was clueless. I was just praying. I was just singing, composing songs. I really want to start an album, so I was just praying. To be honest, I took fasting for 3 days. One morning, someone came to my house and asked whether my mom is there or not. He said, like, I saw your mom singing in the church and I want to make her album. And I was like, wow, really? So I took him to a recording studio and he was sharing his dream to the sound guy, the sound engineer there. And the sound engineer asked him, do you know that the son sings too? And then he looked at me and was like, do you sing? And I said, yeah. And then I started singing there. And he's like, oh, you're good. I'm going to make your album. That's how God started working and that's how, things started happening. And not only that, he paid that and he left. And then we were supposed to do post-production and I had no money again. I was leading worship in some crusade. The Sunday evening I finished and then I came back on Monday. Someone came to my house and the guy came inside like, I saw you leading worship yesterday and then I don't know, I just like feel like blessing you. And he gave me an envelope and I don't know this guy. And I took that money, went to Delhi, did my post-production, came back home, released the album and in 3 days album got sold out. After the album was released in 2010, so people started getting to know, Alobo Naga, and then we formed the band and Alobo Naga and the band. We got calls that our song is coming up featured in VH1. We were like, really? And then 2012, we won the MTV Music Award. It was a crazy journey, but that's how God started opening doors step by step. When I started making music, I always wanted to reach outside. I was not just targeting in Nagaland, and I was only singing gospel songs those days. And I realized my calling that everyone is not called to be in the four walls, inside the four walls of the church. I decided that I will start writing, Christian songs, which can be applicable to everybody. So because what I realized was like if I start singing only gospel songs, I was only reaching out to my Christian brothers and sisters and I want to reach out to everybody with my music. And that's how I started, going out. And when people look at my lifestyle, I want them to love Jesus, through my lifestyle, through my music. I just don't need to do much. That's what I believe. Just maintain my relationship with Christ and live that life He wants me to do. When I started my career, I wrote a speech, Grammy Award acceptance speech when I was 17, I guess. I was that crazy, I know that God works in His own time, in His own ways. So I'm just, looking and waiting on my Lord what He can do for me and what He will do for me.